So I'm here with David Hauser, co-founder of Grasshopper, and today we're going to talk about the labs and their latest product, Chargify. So David, if you want, you can maybe just talk through where you guys are as a company, how you got through that process, and what was your motivation?
Sure. Yeah, so 6.5 years ago we started Got Email, which then rebranded to Grasshopper is what it is today. About 9 months ago or so, we founded Grasshopper Labs, which really goes to our core purpose of empowering entrepreneurs to succeed. And we knew that meant more than just a phone system. And so we had to have a way of building those other products and services for entrepreneurs. So we went out and built a remote team around that. And our first product was Chargify. And we've gotten really great response from the market so far with Chargify.
So remote team means that you didn't want to leverage your internal resources. I know a lot of companies go through that challenge, right? Like we could spend Google 20% time, etc. How did you decide to do that or not do that?
Yeah, so we kind of have a blended model where we have all of our development remote and external from our current team. So those are developers that are full-time for us and it's on our team, they're just not in our office. So North Carolina, Portland, Brazil, kind of all over the place. The best Ruby on Rails talent, and we got them remotely. Then we use our internal teams for marketing and the other expertise that we've built internally that don't need full-time resources. So we take bits and pieces where needed, especially on the marketing side, and can say, so look, spend 5 hours on this and go get it done, and then come back and work on your other work.
And obviously I've got a relationship with Lance. He's a friend of mine. He's the CEO, co-founder as well.
Yeah.
How did that decision come to be, and do you think that was critical in the success for Chargify?
Yeah, so Lance I met a little while ago through Engine Yard. We kind of communicated. He had a really shared interest in the recurring billing space from his experience with Engine Yard and having to do that, and saw the same need that we did. So we kind of said, look, we can either build Chargify internally, and it's going to take a year, 2 years, whatever it is, or we can say, look, let's spin it out now. Let's let Lance lead it, and he's really going to take it to the next level. And where we're at with Chargify now is where we probably would have been 6 months from now if we were doing it on our own, internally only. So it's really allowed it to mature much quicker.
So would you do that in the future for your other lab products, or how are you thinking about that?
I don't know if we would do it as quickly, as much as this was just the right opportunity at the right time. Our expectation is as we built everything, it can be spun out. Not that it will be. So everything has been built from day one with separate systems and separate resources. So it could be moved out. It just happened with Chargify 10 times faster than we thought.
And the underlying vision that keeps you pulling forward is entrepreneurs.
Entrepreneurs, that's our focus. Empowering entrepreneurs to succeed. It's on our walls, it's on our core purpose, it's everywhere you look, is empowering entrepreneurs to succeed. And it doesn't say anything about voice, it doesn't say anything about recurring billing. That at our core, we're about entrepreneurs and helping them succeed.
That's awesome. So David with Grasshopper in Boston, another entrepreneur that's definitely doing some very awesome, cool things. Thanks a lot, man.
Thanks.